The Buffalo Bills are currently 6-2, taking down the former AFC champion. And I'll tell you what, man, that has us as Super Bowl favorites, only behind the Kansas City Chiefs at plus 650
Wow,
favorites.
they still have the Chiefs up there? Wow.
They still have the Chiefs up there. And I'll be completely honest with you, I'm not even entirely convinced that Kansas City has a good path to the playoffs in the first place. It is going to be a very difficult run, which is also half of the reason why I'm not buying into this whole thing. Like, oh, like Kansas City, like they were saving it for Buffalo in the playoffs, like each and every single year. Save that for me. Look, this Kansas City Chiefs team needed to win this game. They needed
it more than us, Dan.
They needed it more than us. Because right now where it stands, they're 5-4 with the LA Chargers with the tiebreaker above them at 6-3 and the Denver Broncos at 7-2. Now they have a bye week and they go into Denver the following week, which is not going to be a cakewalk at all.
They're a good defense. They may not have a great offense, but yeah.
So miss me with the whole that like Kansas City held back because they knew that they find the Bills in the playoffs. They needed to win this game and they just laid an egg. Like that's exactly what happened. The better team ultimately ended up winning. But in my opinion, this has never changed. Like you look at all the books and Buffalo has always been top 2 in overall Super Bowl contention. Thoughts on this? Are the Buffalo Bills back? Or have they ever left? Are they still Super Bowl contenders in your eyes with this current roster?
Without any trades right now as we sit today? They're up there. I don't. It's tough, man. I got to be honest. Like Philadelphia, if I were to put that in order, I would say Philly right now would be my top. Considering all the moves they made, they're still a dangerous team. They are the Super Bowl champions. They're still playing at a decent high level. The Lions are up there. I want to put them second. I don't. That's rough. You know what? I would probably go Eagles, Lions, and Bills right now. If I'm gonna be and I'm not being a homer with the Bills there. But so yeah, I guess so. If I'm putting us third, yeah, why not? Super Bowl contender, sure. As long as you got Josh Allen, we're a playoff team. And when you get in the playoffs, it's all about getting hot at the right time and healthy, right? And then add on that if we do make any trades. So, yeah, I guess I'll take that back. If I'm putting us third right now on that, the Rams are a good team too, but the Packers have their flaws on offense. So I'm just kind of weighing it all down. The Kansas City Chiefs, if you're right, if they even get in the playoffs, that's the problem, man. The way their division's playing out right now, boy, they got some games to make up.
Yeah.
So that's a big what if. I still want to count them out. They're a dangerous team, but they got some work to do. They got some work to do now.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with them. But if they get into the playoffs, if we have this conversation a little bit later in the season, Dan, which I think we should, then we'll see. Then maybe we'll rearrange everything. But right now, that would be the order. I would say Bills right now are in third on that list if I had to do it. Which I guess that would make us Super Bowl contenders.
So I got to tell you right now, it's not so much me saying that we're Super Bowl contenders. I think the hotter take here is that I think the Buffalo Bills are your 1 seed, like based off of what I saw. I understand that, like we did have that 2-game skid, but each and every single team above us has 2 losses already. And is my good friend TD Finstalk mentioned something on today's episode of 4th and Forever, which surprisingly made some sense. He said, it's getting to the point of the season where it's run the damn ball. It's a run the damn ball part of the season. What teams can rely on their run game once this winter weather starts to ramp up? Because you're going to start seeing some brutal conditions, especially for a lot of the teams in the AFC that have to travel up north or ultimately end up having stadiums when this, old father winter starts ramping up. Last night I saw the Indianapolis Colts lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's the Daniel Jones I remember.
Yeah, that's
the Daniel Jones I remember. I have looked at the rest of their schedule. Absolutely brutal. With the New England Patriots, while the Buffalo Bills have the Philadelphia Eagles, they have the New York Giants. While we have the Kansas City Chiefs, they have the Las Vegas Raiders. So it's a last place schedule. And the New England Patriots can't run the football. They are one-dimensional to an absolute T. I think that they're going to struggle once they ultimately end up going up against teams with this winter weather incorporated. If they can't establish a well put together run like offense, it's going to be tough for this team to hold on to the AFC East, if you were to ask me. As far as Denver, still have questions for them offensively with Pittsburgh. Unless they end up getting 3 turnovers per game, they're not very consistent. Same thing with the LA Chargers. They have their flaws, and the Jacksonville Jaguars have their flaws. This is the Buffalo Bills conference. They are your 1 seed. And so it is what it is.
And there's always letdown games. So we've already had ours, I believe. I think we're past that stage. Yeah. And we do it every year. We have letdown games, guys. That's why I kind of was not so hitting the panic button when we had those, because it's kind of we've been down that road. Though things weren't, it did feel a little bit different, though, the 2 losses compared to the previous years. But
and so rest be assured, say that the Patriots played the Kansas City Chiefs last night, would be complete belt to ass.
Yeah,
and so the Kansas City Chiefs would have rolled the New England Patriots. Like no question, Jack.
Yeah.
So the Pats just got lucky to get Buffalo right in their overall slump in October, and I cannot wait for that December game, because it's going to be a mutiny, and I cannot wait.
Oh, absolutely. And like I said, the Patriots they got some games coming up too. Tampa Bay is going to be a tough one, and there's going to be a letdown game here or there.
Have Baltimore as well.
Who's coming back? Yeah, who's playing a little bit better now. So once again, and those are games that I have that they're probably going to lose. So that's not counting games that they should win that they'll probably lose, because there's going to be a letdown game. So you're right. I mean, we'll see with the Colts. They're still an interesting team. They didn't play too great yesterday, but they can run the ball. Obviously, we know Jonathan Taylor is right now on, playing, he's up there with Cook. It would be probably him and Cook, top 2 backs in the NFL right now. So, but yeah, Daniel Jones can't be trusted. That's the problem. Josh Allen can. So you take away Taylor, look what happens to Jones. You take away Cook, Allen will be okay, because Allen is an MVP quarterback. So there's a big difference there when it comes to quarterbacks, which matters a lot. So that's why I don't have the Colts up there, because Daniel Jones, once again, he showed why he didn't work out in New York. So
yeah. It's, dude, like, look, man, like I'm sitting here. So the Patriots schedule as well. So still have old man Flacco as well, who threw for over 400 yards, 470 right off of the top.
Yeah, their defense is terrible.
So the defense is god awful, and so the defense is god awful. So it's definitely interesting. Here's my take. So I have a feeling that Buffalo takes back the AFC East next week. So when we roll the Miami Dolphins, I think that Tampa Bay beats New England relatively easily. And so I think that we don't look back from there.
Okay.
And
so
that
makes sense. Kind of just go on the roll from there and kind of leave them in the dust. I agree with that as well. And then we see them later on in this year, and we'll get that makeup game. We'll take that back. Yeah. So you're right. I don't know where New England will finish. But I had them winning, I think, early on to start the season. I've had them as an 8 or 9 win team. They're probably looking at about a 9 win. I would be comfortable at 9, maybe
I'd
10.
Say 11.
They might get 10. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Will there be if they have a couple letdown games, including the games that we have them losing, 10 win, 9, 10. I mean, we'll see. I mean, 11 would be a pretty damn good season for them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out soon enough with them. But I don't see. I see us, like you said, taking back the division and not looking back.
Taking it back. 1 seed is here, dude. You're grasping at straws. We have a Patriots fan in here. I mean, are we? Are we, my friend? I know you're sweating. And so I know you're sweating, man. Like, you saw the Buffalo Bills beat down the Chiefs last night. You're like, damn, they just won't die. And then you looked at what this team truly looks like, and you're like, damn. And then you're looking at the Baltimore Ravens on your schedule. You're looking at Joe Flacco and the Bengals on your schedule. and you're looking at Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on your schedule, you're like, oh man, this could all unravel real damn fast.
Buffalo.
Buffalo again, man. Come on. No. Look. I said that the Patriots would win 11 games this year toward the beginning of the offseason. I still stand pat on that. And man, I can't wait. I can't wait to get it going. All right. So Super Bowl favorites. Now, also need to give a giant shout out to Sleeper. Folks, Sleeper is the #1 player prop platform on the market today. If you were to take the over on James Cook all-purpose yards, you would have been a big winner last night, like myself. It's a simple process. Pick 2 to 6 players, accurately predict their projections, and if you hit each and every single one of them, you could see returns up to 1,000x. Signing up, it gives you a free $20 to play around with. Monday Night Football is happening tonight, so might as well give it a try. Link is in description. Terms and conditions apply.